Hi and welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle. Today, finally with another Hanayama puzzle. I mean, everyone is looking forward for the new Hanayama puzzle releases. This is the latest one, the cast Hanayama UFO. Let's just take it out of the box and have a look how it looks in reality. So far I've only seen it on pictures. So let me take it out. This is, by the way, the Japanese boxing. It was designed by Vesa Timonen from Finland, who also, for example, designed the cast square or donuts. And manufacturing, I mean, this is clear, this is done by Hanayama in Japan. So I had no idea right now what this puzzle is about. Haven't watched, of course, any solutions. I decided for the first time to split this video in two parts. First is about the solving, and the second one is about showing only the solution. In case you came here to see the solution, you can just jump there, and I will put you an information down here which tells you where you find what kind of solution. So after the spoiler break, I will approach this one for the first time, and then I will tell you my difficulty rating after I've solved it. Okay, finally another Hanayama puzzle. So let's see what we can do here. It seems the frame is, let me just look on the box, overall 6 parts. Okay, so 2 parts are the housing or the frame, and another 2 parts, 4 parts are the parts here in the inside. And they can be moved independently from each other, so I can move them in this direction, I can move them in this direction. This is kind of an interesting move here. What I do now is I just pull it a little bit and see if one of these halves here will move slightly together with the outer housing. Oh, and here I can see I can separate these two, maybe. It seems they slightly, the frame slightly came apart here. Oh. Moved already slightly apart. It's not, I'm not really progressing here, to be honest. I can shift it a little bit apart, but not too much. There must be another way, because it's not moving at all. Sometimes it's a little bit moving, but there's no way to take it apart any further. Difficult, but in the meanwhile I'm very sure I cannot separate them like this. This would be just too obvious. Oh, I just noticed one thing, and this is the diameter of this circle here is for sure smaller than this one. Can you see the difference? It's not much, maybe 2-3 millimeters, maybe 2 millimeters maximum. But this one is definitely bigger, and this must have something to do with the solution. I mean, it's a Hanayama puzzle, you need to look for the details. I think it must have to do something with the bigger hole here. I'm very sure about this, so oh yeah. I think that's the right piece here. Oh, did you see this? This is sticking out a little bit. So oh, I think I'm coming close. I think I'm very close now. Yes! Do you see this? Yeah! Here we go. First piece out. So, yeah. I think I can get all pieces out now. Here we go. Same as the previous piece. Just need to put it in the right position and then tilt it, and they come out by all alone. Okay, here we go, and the last one. It's over, my friend. Yes, here we go. And Whew, for a level 4 puzzle this was quite challenging. From my point of view, it was quite challenging. It was rather a 5 out of 6 in the Hanayama scale. I will rate it with a 4 out of a maximum of 5 on my personal difficulty rating scale. And I can recommend this one. It's a little bit fiddly, but nevertheless, if you know how to do it, then it's possible. So there is nothing to complain. Recommendation from my side for this Hanayama UFO puzzle. And if you stay now 1 minute longer, I will demonstrate it to you how you can solve this one fluently. So the first thing we should do is we line up the pieces, the 4 pieces in the inside, like so. And then we shift them apart that we can have a small look inside here, yeah, like this. And if we look inside, we can see that one of the pieces, in this case it's this one here, has a chamfer, or like a chamfer here on the side. You can see it here, it's a little bit shiny, so it's this piece. And we will look out for this piece, and this piece we will just push downwards, okay? So in my case here, it's now this piece down here. This one, yeah? This is the number 3, which we numbered by number 3, which we will take out the last. And the part that is opposite here, this one is the one we focus on, because this one we can now take out. And if everything is lined up correctly, so the chamfered piece down here, the other piece up here, we will just place this one somewhere here on the very bottom. Orientation doesn't matter actually to this frame. And then we will just flip it over slightly, and we will see it will start to jump out a little bit, like so. And if this happens, we can just put a finger here on the top and push it down and take the first piece out. And then we will progress with the other pieces in the same way. So we will just line them up, place it to the bottom side. And then this can be also a little bit fiddly sometimes. We got the next one, but these are actually, it's only a matter of time. Puzzle is actually already solved. Then we do the next one, which is now even more fiddly. Here we go. Well, this is number 3 actually, and then we got this one, and the frame comes also apart. So this is how we solve it. And the assembly, so we put in this one first, the one with this big frame with the, I called it chamfer before, and then we put in these ones, and these ones we need to put in that we place here the longer side and the shorter side. These pieces here have a shorter side and a longer side. They are named number 2, and the longer side here, this one, need to be put in that it will touch the piece that's already inside. That's important, otherwise it can get stuck later. It happened to me, and then it was very difficult to get the pieces out again. Same for this one. So this one we will also place that it will touch that piece with the big frame, like so. And then if these 2 pieces are in, we will line all 3 up down here, and then we will insert the last piece, which will slide in easily. At least it should be in easily, and that's it. This is the fluent way how to solve it without seeing me struggling. And that's it for today. I hope you liked this episode. Let me know what you think about showing both the solution or the solving process and also the solution separately. Is this too much or not? This would be interesting for me for the future. And if you like puzzling, you can also join, of course, my Facebook community, and you can follow me on Instagram. Until next time, keep on puzzling.